Oh, what happened?
I don't know. So we're going to start over because wasn't taping. So this is a Jerry Brown face mug made in 1999. They're so ugly, they're cute. Okay, and then I'm going to show you this bowl here. It was made by a Sam Hoffman. Very pretty bowl, small. We have a piece of Roseville pottery, very nice. And we have a beautiful, you know me from Texas. The guy is named is George McCowie or Cowie, something like that. And so he's got his fingerprint on the bottom, actually. So it's kind of neat. And let's see. We have a beautiful bowl by Steve Hayworth. He was a local professor here at University of West Florida.
In Pensacola.
In Pensacola. Look how pretty that is on the inside. It's a beautiful bowl. You want to ding it. Listen to that sound. It's so pretty. And we have a couple of vintage McCoy pieces. Will you take those, Matt? Okay. And here's another one. You want to show them off? It's a planter.
Couple of planters.
And read what's on the front of it. It says underneath the spinning up here. Look, turned around. Under the spreading
chestnut tree.
Oh, spreading. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. Chestnuts are
I'm
spreading.
Put the frog
out.
Over here.
How pretty is that? Great. Okay, I'll just put this right down here underneath here.
Are you going to show that casserole with the beautiful handle? Yes,
I'm going to show you this beautiful casserole we pulled out. It took us a minute to figure it out. So, here's the base, and look how pretty the base is. It's glazed inside, and look at the decoration on the bottom. That's gorgeous. And it's got an unusual shape. And so then the lid, I don't know if you can tell that the lid is kind of shaped because it was cut. So you have to turn it just right, but the lid fits down perfectly on the base. Let me show you how it fits there. The lid fits down perfectly on the base. Is that not beautiful? And look at the top of the lid. It's gorgeous, and these handles are so nice. Okay, in the bottom. Okay, and this is made by Megan Matstani. Number 418 here. That's what.
That sounds good.
But very well done.
And the white. Sure.
Oh, we also have another piece here by Michael Coffey, and just a little white salt glaze. Can I say salt glaze on this? White, maybe not salt glaze. Anyway, beautiful little white
Looks like
jug.
It may be a Shino. I'm not sure.
Got this these artistic dimples in it.
Father
I have to look that up.
Kuba from North Dakota.
All
I'll
right.
have to look him up.
Yeah. He's got a stamp on here for North Dakota clay, and his signature, it was made in 2000. Just a really pretty brown kind of glaze on that pot.
I can start chewing tobacco now. I got a spittoon.
A spittoon. Oh, wow. It's a beautiful kind of brown glaze spittoon. Looks to be an excellent shape. And there he just says, old spittoon. Doesn't seem to have a marking on it. We'll have to Google lens this. It does have a hole here, I'm assuming, to help you clean it. And then the hole in the center. So hopefully I don't hear anything or see anything that there's no spit in here right now. Okay. I've never seen one of those. That was something brand new to me. I just walked into a place in Pensacola that had lots of Roseville pottery. That's a really beautiful piece. It looks like the lily of the valley. I don't know if they have a line, a flower line, but it's kind of asymmetrical up top. This side comes up more. Very beautifully done. No chips, no cracks. That's a beautiful piece of Roseville. Okay.
This looks like
A piece of Majolica.
Oh, it's got a lid. A little sugar bowl, maybe.
fondue.
Oh, fondue. What's
I
the
don't
number?
know what it is. It's
Do you have a number on it?
Beautiful.
that's an unusual pot.
719. It says folk art from Mexico, and it says Mexico, and that there's a it's Tonali or something like that pottery they call it from Mexico. That's what this is probably a part of. Oh, and look, Larry has the tag still with it, and so it's got a bunch of information. Let's open it up. Open up the little tag. The National Fund for Promoting Crafts, Fine Art, certifies that this article is handmade by Mexican craftsmen using traditional materials and techniques. And so that's very interesting. So we'll make sure we leave that tag on it. But isn't this a beautiful decorated piece? I think could be a honey jar or a sugar jar, or you could use it for whatever. It would be of your choosing. Okay, go ahead.
713.
713 is not on the list. These are the 400, so we've got a few pots
Maybe it's
mixed in here.
413. It just looks like a 7.
Okay, 413 says Hone, Hone, red square bowl. So that's definitely that. Agwami or Ayumi. Listen, I couldn't be. Who's the announcer on Jeopardy that always says the names?
Oh, never mind.
Look at the little bird. I don't know if you can see the little bird.
That is a beautiful piece of pottery.
Sketched in here. It is,
Oh.
and look, there's a little house in the forest. So it's a really beautiful piece. So, and here's the stamps, AH. So we'll look that up, but that is really pretty. Okay.
Joseph Sands, 416.
Joseph Sands.
Wow, look at that.
A little knitted jar. So it looks simple in design, but until you really look at it closely and you see how symmetrical, how he's decorated it, it's so beautiful. And this is a beautiful glaze. And here's where
It's a slip decoration, I think.
It says WMH. And then over here, I think there's a J and an S. So we got to look this up because this looks like a Wally that we had before. And Joseph Sands, I think, worked with him. So I think it may be one person's throwing and another person's decoration, but we'll see. We'll figure out how it works. But it's a beautiful little vase, cookie jar, little jar, lidded jar. Now look at this. An unusual piece. What number is that, Matt?
420. It says Steve Haywood.
It does say Steve Haywood casserole, covered casserole. Haywood, though. It doesn't say Hayworth. It's Stephen Haywood.
Be careful of these little things.
I will be very careful of those. So it's kind of got some weight to it. So here's the lid. It's got these little things. It's really
That's something
pretty.
he says it's from Jacksonville, Florida.
Jacksonville, Florida. It's really unusual because usually these pieces are fired together.
Or wood fired.
But look at here. The lid was definitely fired separately. Right, Matt?
Or maybe. I'm not sure.
Okay. Looks like to me.
It may have been sitting.
Oh, on that.
I don't know.
And so here's some information that Larry put in here on him. So another beautiful piece. Right here is the stamp, SH. Right here is the maker's mark. So, beautiful piece. We research every piece.
I'm kind of disappointed. There's only one spittoon.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Only one spittoon. Okay, I'm gonna have to set this here, Matt. Okay, all the rest of the pottery will have to go on top of the table. Okay, what we got?
Gary Hootman.
What number?
Very, very interesting. 414.
Yep, Hootman. That's what it says. it kind of looks like a face here where he's pinched it twice.
Oh, wait a minute. There's another spittoon. I'm happy now.
It's definitely signed here. It's different. It's a fun little piece.
I'm headed to the
little
store
bottle.
to get the back tobacco.
Oh my goodness. What are we going to do? Okay, come on. A smaller spittoon. Obviously done the same way with the hole on the side. No marks on the bottom. No signatures. So we'll have to just look up this. But obviously a popular item. So, well, thanks for watching, guys. We're out.